Hi there, I'm Stephanie Kusie. I'm the Shadow Minister for Transport, and I'm here today to express my disappointment regarding the fall economic statement and its response to the aviation sector. Why? Well, it was missing a number of things. Number one, there was no funding for NAV Canada, and this is at a time when we are looking at the potential closure of control towers all across the country. NAV Canada was overlooked. Secondly, rapid testing. We've had a successful pilot project here in YYC, successful pilot projects at YVR, YYZ. Why is the government continuing to ignore this important priority of rapid testing? Carriers were completely overlooked. I know we've had the wage subsidy. I know that we have the LEF. This is not enough for them. They continue to go millions of dollars in debt every day. The government needs to do something. Travel advisors, I know that the government did announce the highly affected sector program. Travel advisors, get back to me as to how this is administrated and if it does in fact cover you. Also, passenger refunds, no mention of this to the tens of thousands of Canadians that are still waiting for their money from the tickets that they booked. What was covered? Airports and regional routes. Regional routes, this was just simply a re-announcement based upon the speech from the throne. Let's look at what was covered in airports. Really not a lot. If we look at, for example, the capital allowment for capital projects, this was only $500 million for the entire program, when in fact the REM out of Montreal cost $600 million in itself. One project would take all of that. Finally, rent relief. Guess what? This doesn't even apply to the largest airports, and the smaller regional ones won't even potentially meet their passenger loads in an attempt to get that. I'm Stephanie Kusie, the Shadow Minister for Transport. That was an F for the fall economic statement and an F for failure for this government's response to the aviation sector.